Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face Glossier get ready with me, and as you can tell I am losing my voice. Got a little bit sick this last week, so please bear with me. I'm trying my best. I'm going to be drinking a lot of water, but I have all of my Glossier products with me. I thought I would just show you guys the addiction that I have. These are all of my lid stars. I have a bunch of products in here, products in this bag, products in this bag, and products in this bag. So I have not done a full face Glossier video in about a year and a half. My last one was in July of 2018 and I looked very different. So I thought I would give you guys an updated Glossier full face makeup look. Plus there are a lot of products that have launched since that video went live a year and a half ago. So I wanted to do an updated look. I'm also going to be giving away $500 worth of Glossier products, as you probably knew from the title of this video. I've been a huge fan of Glossier for years and also a rep. So if you guys want 10% off of your Glossier order, you can use my link down below in the description box. Get that discount, save some money. But let's go ahead and get into this. I don't have any makeup on. As you can tell, I am barefaced and glowing. I did apply the Super Glow this morning. I have been using this every morning. I love using a vitamin C serum, especially in the winter and fall. As your skin gets more dry and dull, using a vitamin C serum will like give you that instant glow. So I put that on right after I cleanse. But I'm gonna start off with the priming moisturizer. I love this because it's a super lightweight moisturizer, but it does have a little bit of a tacky texture to hold your makeup on. So I'm just going to apply this with my fingers. I also really love the priming moisturizer in the Rich formula. That is really good at night when you have like dry skin. Put that on before bed and my skin is super hydrated. Under the bangs, of course. After moisturizing, I apply sunscreen. You should be wearing sunscreen every day, even in the winter. It is so good for preventing wrinkles, and just taking care of your skin is really important. So this is the Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen. This one is a clear sunscreen, so there's no cast to it. It's not gonna give you like a white cast on your face, and it's super lightweight as well. So I'm just going to rub this into my skin. My skin is really hydrated. I've been drinking so much water, and I really try to double up on my water in the drier months because my skin can just get so dehydrated. I start to break out. So that's my pro tip. Just add water to your routine. It's gonna change your life. Okay, so I actually forgot this step. This is the bubble wrap, and I like to use this around my eyes and on my lips. This is supposed to go under your sunscreen, but I forgot. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply it now. And this is like a emulsion kind of formula. So it's super hydrating and it really like absorbs into the skin, but it stays hydrated for most of the day. And the best part is that you can also apply it on your lips for a boost of hydration as well. Speaking of keeping your lips hydrated, I'm going to apply this coconut balm.com. This has become one of my favorite scents, which is so funny because I don't like coconut at all. But when I did my balm.com review, I did all of the 6 balm.coms and I like reviewed them and stuff. This one I actually loved, so this has been kind of my go-to, and it's just like my favorite scent of all of them, I think. I look very dewy right now. Even though my skin is already very dewy and glowy from the serum and the moisturizer, I am going to apply this Glossier Future Dew, and I'm actually only going to apply this to the high points of my face where I want just a little bit of extra glow. This stuff has a little bit of a tint, but it's like a pearlized sheen, and it's super pretty. So I'm just like tapping it onto the back of my hand to put the product around evenly, and then just rubbing it into my skin like any kind of moisturizer or serum. And this one is a oil serum hybrid, so it's really hydrating, and it just keeps you kind of glowing all day. And I'll apply it to my nose as well. As you can see, my skin is like super glowy. I went ahead and zoomed you guys in because I'm going to start applying makeup. For my base, I'm using the Perfecting Skin Tint in G7. This is basically just like so sheer. I tend to grab this when my skin is doing really well. If I'm having some super bad breakouts or needing to really conceal, I go for an actual foundation. But because my skin is actually in a really good place right now, I'm gonna use this. And of course, because it's a full face Glossier look, I gotta use it. So basically to apply, I just kind of squeeze it onto my face like this. And I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers. I'm actually like a G7, G8, kind of both depending on the time of the year. So G8 is technically a little bit darker for me, but because it's so sheer, you really can get away with like being a couple of shades off. So, and this just evens out skin tone, of course, makes you look so hydrated. Like, look how hydrated my skin looks. It also has a really silky texture to it, so when you apply this skin tint, it feels like your skin is like butter, like it's super nice. This is my skin with the Perfecting Skin Tint. Now I'm going to spot conceal because I have a few little acne scars, and I'm using the stretch concealer in G7 as well. I like to apply this with my finger. It really warms up the product and it applies it super easily. I love this concealer for the go-to because you can just apply it using a finger versus needing to bring like a brush or a sponge. I just throw this in my bag and apply concealer when I need it. I really love this concealer though because it works into the skin super well, and it's really easy to apply kind of under the eyes or really anywhere that you need it. You guys can't tell, my voice is like going. This is what my skin looks like with the Perfecting Skin Tint and the concealer on. Now I'm gonna set my face with the Wilder in light medium and using their little Glossier brush. I really love this powder. It's perfect for just kind of like mattifying the areas of your face that may be a little bit too shiny. I like that it's not just a white translucent powder, but it's actually like has a little bit of tint to it. So as you can tell, it did mattify just a little bit. I still have that glow though, so it didn't like totally cover up all of that. For blush, I have my Cloud Paints, and I think I'm gonna use the shade Haze. This is a really pretty berry color, and I'm gonna match it, I think, with the Generation G and Jam and do like a berry lip and cheek. So to apply this, I barely squeeze out any product, and I just apply it using my fingers, and I kind of like smile to apply. And I always like to go really light-handed with these blushes and then build, because you can always add more, but taking it away is a little bit tricky. And I actually did an entire video reviewing all of these shades, so if you want to check that out, I have like the Glossier playlist that I will link down below with all of my Glossier reviews, because I like to just test out all of the shades side by side, and I know it's really helpful too for people to see kind of what the shades look like on my skin tone, because you guys might have like a similar skin tone as me, and I know that can be really helpful. So it just adds a little bit of life to your face, honestly. But I love how natural the Cloud Paint looks, and it just really absorbs into the skin, kind of like all of their products. I mean, I know the whole thing behind Glossier is like making makeup really easy and your skin looking really natural. Okay, next I'm gonna do my brows, and I know that I have bangs, so typically I don't do my brows, but I wanted to, you know, do the full face Glossier. So I'm actually gonna be using the Brow Flick in brown, and again, I have a review on this, so if you want to see like an in-depth look into this brow pen, you can check that out. But I just like to do kind of flicking motions towards the middle to kind of define the shape a little bit, and this is a super natural application, and then kind of like do these ends to fill it out. This is a really quick way to do your brows. And now I'm going to set my brows with the Boy Brow, of course, in black. I like to just groom them up and then kind of over, so up and over. Now that my brows are done, I'm going to add my highlight, and I am using the Glossier Play Night Shine in Pale Pearl. This is definitely more of a strobe highlight than their Halo Scope. That one's a little bit more moisturizing and natural. This one is like ba-bam, and I'm going for like a ba-bam look today. This one has a little doe foot applicator, and I'm just going to kind of apply this to the high points of my cheek and then blend it out with my fingers. And this one is like super flashy, but I am into a flashy highlight. As you can see, it is very noticeable, but my bangs kind of covered up anyway, so I'm going to do the other side now. And I probably applied a little bit too much of this, but you know what, you can never have too much highlight. I feel like I'm a sucker for a good highlight. So that's what the highlight looks like there. I'm also going to apply this down my nose by tapping this onto my finger and just applying it down the center of my nose, and then the inner corner of my eyes, and tapping it out with my finger. But look at this highlight. so glowy and pretty. Now on to eyes, and I actually have all of the lid stars. I purchased these because I just wanted to try all of them and do a full review. I haven't filmed that one yet. I will let you guys know when I film that full review, but they're so pretty. For my eyes, I'm gonna use the shade Fawn, and this one's kind of like a brownish purple shade. So to apply this, I just swipe it onto my lid, kind of blend it out with my finger. And this is definitely like a liquid that turns to a powder, so it blends pretty easily with the finger. And like I said, I'll do like a full review on this, but I think that's actually really pretty. So it just adds the slightest kind of shimmer color to the lid, and I'm excited to test all of these out, especially this green color I am really interested in because I feel like this would be really pretty on, but I'll have to do a separate video for all of those. So far though, I really like the way that it applied. It's super natural and it's not a harsh shadow, so that's really nice. Now I'm going to apply some eyeliner, and this is actually Glossier's most recent launch, the Pro Tip eyeliner pen, and so I did, again, a full review on that, but I'm going to do a kind of thin eyeliner look with this. I love how easy this eyeliner is to apply though. I definitely struggled in my review of this eyeliner. Like applying it was like kind of hard for me because I was not used to like applying eyeliner, but I've actually used this a couple times since that video, and I definitely have gotten better at applying eyeliners. But this eyeliner is definitely very, very dark. It's great for a winged eyeliner look. I've come to really love this eyeliner. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply the Lash Lick mascara. So this is what the eyes look like with the eyeliner and the mascara applied. Now for lips, I'm going to be using the Generation G in Jam. This is a beautiful berry color. And again, I have an entire review on all the Generation G's swatched and everything, so you can see what they look like. But I'm going to do a quick swipe of this. Now I'm going to apply the holographic lip gloss. This one has some really pretty sparkles in it. But this is the final look using all Glossier products, and I think it looks really beautiful but also super natural. Now we're gonna get into the giveaway, which we've all been waiting for. And I've done smaller Glossier giveaways in the past, but for this holiday season I wanted to do a bigger giveaway. So there are gonna be two giveaways going on, one on my Instagram at @ByChloeWynn and then one here on YouTube, because I know some of you guys don't have Instagram. I wanted to open it up for both places. Of course, you can go ahead and enter on both, but basically I'm going to be giving away $250 of Glossier products on my Instagram and $250 of Glossier products here on YouTube. So basically if you win, you will get an email or a DM from me and basically give me your order of products that you want. I will purchase them and have them shipped to you. That way you can pick out the shades that you want, what products exactly you want, because maybe you already have some. I wanted to keep it kind of as general as possible so that you could get the products that you want and the shades that you need. So to enter the giveaway here on YouTube, all you have to do is first make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Then you're gonna go to the description box, click the link that says enter the Glossier giveaway. That's gonna take you to a form where you will fill out your first and last name as well as your email so that I can contact you if you win. Then after you've filled out that form, you're gonna come back to this video and comment saying that you've entered. And then to enter the Instagram giveaway, you're gonna head over to my Instagram at @ByChloeWynn, find this photo on my Instagram page. You're going to follow the instructions from there. Like I mentioned, you are able to enter both of them if you'd like. It will double your chances of winning. This contest is for US only just because I'm going to be shipping the products, and I will be adding all of this giveaway info down below in the description box, so be sure to read through all of that. Make sure you've entered correctly. But I am really excited to get some Glossier products in y'all's hands. I personally have loved the brand for forever. If you go back on my channel, I think I did a review in 2016. That was before I was a rep. I was so into Glossier back then. I am so into Glossier now. Don't forget to use my 10% off link down below in the description box if you want that discount. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below, of course, if you enter the giveaway. If you want to stick around on my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I do tons of Glossier reviews, hauls, and fashion videos, so I'd love for you to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!